Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes? Is that a thing? Ugh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and introducing the champions, the team of JC Jane and Lexis King.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity Championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Snapmare driver. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Down with the cutter.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Placed him in the corner here. Fends it off. Good counter.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Into the cutter. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Yokosuka cutter.
Teeing off. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Steered away there. Foot to the belly. Big elbow.
disrespectful.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first? Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these Mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the Mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the unholy union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the unholy union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity champions. Why would she be associating with the unholy union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Wards that off. What a response.
Boom, DDT.
Oh, and Niven turns the tables. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
She fights Piper back.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Oh, there's the old. Oh, that hurt.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Kick to the body. Into
code red.
2. Sends off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
That's going to hurt. And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven cover. Does she have it?
She breaks the count quick.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Catches the kick.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
She saw that coming.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. Kick out just in time.
Not yet.
This could be big. Oh, my God. Green is completely out of it.
And into the cover. Their teammate and the match for now.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Stomp to the leg.
Boom! Read that one. crucial reverse.
She has her down for the count.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse?
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldis has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Isla and Alba Fyre.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do. One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
First.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, double knee face buster. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Connecting with the Falcon. She's going for the cover.
And Natalya pops the shoulder up.
Too soon for a cover. Kick right on point.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Flying shoulder block.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Butterflies the arms.
Nice butterfly suplex.
Drop kick hits hard. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Legs caught.
Lands a body shot. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Tags in here.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, double shoulder block. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Stops the kick.
A string of counters.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Oh, focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Face first. Fyre is really gaining the momentum now.
And I don't think anything can stop Fyre now. Down in a sit-out spine buster. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. She's going in for the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
So resilient.
Tag, there it is.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Saw it coming and counters it.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Drops the elbow. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
and a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Bam! Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Leading her into the corner now.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were in the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Misses the target.
Cinched up. Inverted crush. This could do it. Close call. That was almost lights out.
Knee right on target. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, my God.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ooh.
And she's tagging out.
Stinging kick.
Caving in the abdomen. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Destructive arm breaker.
And she quickly turned that around.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, right to the...
Looking for the crucifix. There it is.
Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh, no, they're going to get seasick.
Who's going to get the advantage?
Official right where he needs to be. And she's able to stop the count early.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Lands a knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Jawbreaker.
Oh. Oh, man. Ooh. Drop kick hits the mark.
Naomi put a stop to that. She gets put in the corner. Stops that offense from connecting.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Natalya in off the tag.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, my God, what a...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my God.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Makes the cover.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point. The pain's too great. That's it.
Here are your winners. And Alba, Fyre.
Despite the clearly evident...
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing is a bad freaking pun. Sandwich. Ha ha. The people in that arena, our opponents, Mutiny? Not a soul among them were laughing with us. They were laughing at us.
Good. That's what they were supposed to be doing. Isn't a big part of magic whimsy and laughter and joy? You're more than pointy hats and black cloaks.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic. It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
We do have a place.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's fight, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, they're led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kinda eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking. Not that I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually, it's 5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh! Brutal stomp to the body, and followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, right to the leg.
Got the leg. Well-placed elbow to the leg. Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, my gosh.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Yeah, she's containing the opposition real well here.
Throws her back in from ringside. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top. That's not what she was looking for there.
Ow! Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Snapmare. Followed up by an elbow. Boom. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow! Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow. And she kicks out. She still has a lot more in her.
Right to the spine.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
Side kick on the mark. Look at this. Snap suplex. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. From the top rope.
Turns it around.
Oh, my gosh.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. Climbing up those ropes now. Uh-oh.
Way too
crash landing. Just pinning the arm down and then
dropping the knee for more punishment. Going up high with the punch.
Foot in the corner now.
Boom!
Pair of boots to the face. Oh! When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing. Falcon arrow!
Her shoulders are down. Oh, somehow.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh. Standing shooting star press, incredible. 2, shoulder up, shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Tight spot for Henley here.
Oh, my God. And it could all be over for Henley.
Into the cover. And that is the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise. Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel. Clothesline!
Boom! Michin has lost any momentum momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here. Sent hard into the corner.
Bang, a tiger fake kick. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Hit with the knee.
Standing Spanish Fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And she's not done yet.
Could be in search of a second win now.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Way too the airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
Second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. Standing Spanish Fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
There's two. And she fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Wow. Breathtaking standing shooting star.
Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
She just will not go away.
Planning something big here.
To the sky. Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Ooh, sharp kick. Holy time offense there.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm.
Once more, setting it up.
Oh, God.
And that can keep Michin down.
Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
They are out of here.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, my God.
Wes Lee is in serious danger.
Shoulders down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Second rope.
Guys, that might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
2. Just after 2.
Somehow, some way.
Has him in the corner. Thinking it's about to get worse for this superstar. Or wait a minute.
We're about to see an upgrade in the physicality here.
These two athletes exchanging blows on the ropes. Elbows now over and over again.
Just punishing. Now what?
Avalanche poison Rana.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Springboard moonsault. Wow. Cover. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
She had that scouted. Running Hurricane Rana. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Way too completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Round and round into the satellite DDT.
Ooh, incredible.
2. We have an elimination. Wes Lee is out of here.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant.
Is that? Yep, it is. Lash Legend entering the gauntlet.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Flattened with a body block. Followed immediately by a big elbow.
She turns it around on Legend.
Ooh, kick right on point.
Just pounding a wire right in the face.
My God.
Oh, ouch.
Big splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Ran right through that clothesline. Wow. What impact!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Legend plans in motion.
Oh, look out.
Diving elbow. A running hurricanrana. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh!
Crushing the knee there.
Oh. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Cinched up, driven into the mat.
It's over. Straight into the pin. 2, and she kicks out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
She's taking charge in the match.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
She is queuing it up again. Oh, God.
Lash is out. That's it.
Going for the cover. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But 2 of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these 2.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster.
Positioning the arm, big leg drop. No.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Gets driven into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there. Superman punch in the corner. Uh-oh. Spear! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Spike DDT! Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
And Becky's caught the champ with the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh. And Becky anticipated that.
And that holds Becky back.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
There's the backbreaker.
She's on the into the pin. Title on the line. Oh. And she's not done yet.
Close call, but not enough yet.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, my God.
Challenger's in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Oh, all tangled up inside.
Oh, backpack face buster. And a clothesline.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Well, that had to be a motivating shot. You wanted the champ's attention, and you got it now.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Spear! Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter. Could that be enough?
For the win.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
The champ taking care of business here.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
This has to be it.
2 count. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Seth Rollins close to losing this match, Byron.
The tag team champions retain.